Thanks, Linda.
Hey, can you guys focus on? You have a little bit more output. I want you to turn it up there. I can more. I mean, start more. I'm just snorting on my box. I'm going to give you a little bit more vocals. You guys are cool? We are on in 20 minutes. Okay? Maybe go out on the balcony with your Titus.
And we have the Galaxy Twins right here getting ready. Can you guys see yourselves?
Yes, you can.
Wait, how about if I do that?
What? Oh, we're live.
See?
I apologize now.
No, you don't have to apologize about anything, but your apology is accepted. I apologize too.
You don't have to be sorry, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, okay, so
I didn't get me too. I got a high five.
So can you guys just say hi?
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
World, Radio Venice.
This is the Galaxy Twins. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Ian. I play drums. I'm Johnny. I play bass guitar and vocals. And Javier. I play guitar and piano.
Nice. And so how did you guys come up with the name Galaxy Twins?
Josh Loney. My friend Josh Loney saw us and he's like, you guys should jam. Call it Galaxy Twins. Because you guys have similar hair. I'll just fuck myself. It would be dope. That was it. And we formed a band during COVID and it just came out of jamming and yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So did you all know each other beforehand?
Yeah, but we never really played together.
Oh, sweet. So you're a new band and your friend said y'all are going to be the Galaxy Twins and that's that. All because of your hair.
All because of the hair.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice. No.
Yeah. No, but it works. It works,
That's beautiful. It works exactly. Absolutely. So,
it's all made up on the spot, so it kind of just went with the flow.
oh, wow. That's impressive. That's very impressive. So, before I move into how you learned to play music, I would like to know where you were born and raised.
I was born in Chile, and I was raised in Indio, Southern California, like 2 hours away.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm a desert rat basically.
We love India out there. Nice. Beautiful.
I didn't know that. No, Indio with a no.
All the way out by Coachella Valley.
Correct.
Yes. Nice. Well, welcome.
I was born in Boston, but my parents moved out here when I was 6 months. And grew up here in LA, West LA.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
I grew up in Philadelphia. I moved out here about 7.5 years ago. I lived out in Long Beach, so that's where I call my home these days.
Nice. Welcome, welcome. Okay, fabulous. And how did you get into music? What was the first song that you learned to play?
Well, I was in middle school and you have to do middle school band. And they were like, all right, sign up for the top 3 instruments you want to play. And I was like, okay, so my first one was saxophone. And they were like, no, that's full. And then the second one was trumpet. And they were like, no, that one's full. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll play drums. And they handed me sticks. And then it kind of just became part of me, and that's all I knew from there on out. I was like 6 or 7 when I started. And then my parents got me a drum set, and I made a lot of racket for many years. And I remember my neighbor, I was back for Christmas once, and he said, yeah, for a good 10 years, it sounded really terrible. And then one day, it was kind of like, oh, and then it was enjoyable. And then it got better and better. So I was like, well, thank you for putting up with my loud ass for years and years and years.
Can you see all 3 of you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can see all 3 of you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. So you had 10 years of some racket, and now you're on spot on.
I don't know if you ever heard someone learning drums. It's not pretty. You know, it's loud and abrasive, and then it kind of just clicks one day. You know, you get practice or lessons from people. I've had really good teachers my entire life too. So it kind of just blossomed from there and just kept going.
Sweet. What was the first song that you played that you loved playing?
First song that I played that I loved playing honestly, I was in a band in middle school, and we did Purple Haze cover by Jimi Hendrix. That was like the first song I actually learned all the way through with that.
Nice. And I forgot. Just Johnny. Sorry, Johnny.
Music has always been a part of my life ever since I can remember. I mean, I was singing and dancing since I was really young. You know, I was 5 years old. Just loved music. My mom was a musician, played guitar. I always kind of gravitated towards it. And as I got older, I found myself on the bass guitar for some reason. I don't know why. I don't even remember why. I think it was because it was different, and nobody was playing bass back then. It was always guitar and drums. So I decided I was going to play bass. And the first song I learned was "Careful with That Axe, Eugene" by Pink Floyd, because I fell in love with the dynamics of the music, the way it was very calm and beautiful and kind of dissonant, and then exploded in this raging, massive storm of just sonicness. So yeah, that was my good times.
Wow, that's impressive. And I already forgot your name.
Javier.
Javier.
Yes. Let me get in there.
Yes, I can move that.
No, you're good. My background is kind of similar to Ian's in that I started with the saxophone.
Oh,
And
jealous.
that was
Love
actually
the
my first
saxophone.
instrument.
Oh, sweet.
I know you hate the saxophone. Well, saxophone.
He doesn't like it in rock music.
Rock
But
I like saxophone.
from there, went to piano and guitar, a little bit of drums, and I eventually ended up teaching music. So, yeah, ever since, I don't know, high school, I think, I just kind of knew when I was like 14 or 16, around there. And my first song was Say It Ain't So by Weezer.
Oh, wow.
Love that song.
Wow.
But yeah,
Awesome. That's fabulous.
It's a good song.
it's a good song.
And they're all... Wow. Nice. So, can I dive right into a question? Would you like to share with us one of your favorite childhood memories?
No.
Would you
have
please?
The band goes
Oh,
silent.
okay.
The band goes silent.
I mean, you can't be a good musician without some fucking drama, right?
She said good.
Oh.
Good.
No, I just said favorite.
I don't know that.
Favorite. It can be a good or a bad. Or
Yeah.
actually,
Well, when it has to
anytime.
come with music, all right, I'll keep it in the realm of music.
Here we
My
go.
favorite childhood memories, I was in a school band and we were doing a jazz song, and it was Sing, 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 or Swing, 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 I think it was. I forget who wrote it. But I'm not a jazz guy. But I got to do my first drum solo in front of a bunch of people, and I nailed it, and everyone was like, oh! That's when I knew I wanted to stay with drumming. And I was like, oh, I'm good at this. It was really spectacular. I'll never forget that.
Aw, that's so cool. You felt the love.
Yeah, I felt the love. And
Felt the
everyone was like,
love.
oh my god. It was like the first time you felt like a rock star.
Aww. And would you, while we're discussing your fall in love, would you share the tattoo under your head that you just...
Tattooed my head.
It's beautiful. Hey,
It's
turn your head this way.
beautiful.
There it is. Look at that.
And what inspired you to tattoo the flower?
So I had a traumatic thing happen to me last year that kind of put a lot of stuff into perspective, where life is really fragile and like really like not promised, you know. So I kind of I like expression through tattoos, music, whatever. But I kind of just said, screw it, I'm going to do what I want to do these days, as long as I'm not hurting anyone, because you don't know what's going to happen, and it's kind of something, it's like an anchor point of solidifying where I'm at in my life now, and just being like, you know, express yourself and do what you want, but don't be a dick, you know what I mean? Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt other people, but you know, just kind of, if you want to express yourself, find the ways to do it best you can, and I'm sorry, Mom, when you see my head.
This
It's
Christmas.
actually
Yeah.
really beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Thank you. It's really pretty, and you're absolutely right. Everything is very fragile. I like the way you express that, and the flower is very representative of that. I find that you are very in tune with that. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Yes, Johnny.
Oh, childhood memory.
Yes,
I gotta
please.
say, I think the first time I realized what the voice could do.
We have minutes. I need you guys inside. So Tony and me, we're gonna introduce you guys and then call you in.
Okay.
We started the show. Okay. Sorry
Yes.
to interrupt.
It's okay, we're on.
guess
So,
I was-
favorite childhood memory.
16 counts childhood?
Yeah.
Okay. I was in New Mexico. I went into a restaurant, we saw this guy performing, and he was playing with an acoustic guitar and singing songs, popular songs, and he was making all these sounds with his mouth. He was beatboxing, he was playing the trumpet,
Oh wow!
and he was an incredible musician. And at that point, I knew, I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to be able to take my skills to the level of this man. His name was Josh Henna. I will never forget his name.
Wow!
And so creative, such a dynamic set list from jazz to popular music, and using his voice to create the trumpet parts, the beatboxing, the weird sounds, and that was a big inspiration.
Wow!
Your childhood.
Impressive. And Javier?
I have a similar one to Johnny. When I was like 13 or 14, we had a family friend over. The other 10-year-old, he picked up this acoustic guitar our family had in the corner for years. It was dusty. He picks it up and starts shredding on it, and I'm like, I need to learn that. And that's when I started playing guitar, basically, when I was like 13 or 14, because this little kid just like inspired me. He played a classical piece, and yeah, that was my induction into guitar.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, speaking of family and loving everything about you guys, is there a song that your mom or your dad used to sing to you as a child or growing up, or that they
My
used
mom
to
listened
sing?
to a lot of the Doors and like George Thorogood, so that's always been stuck.
Hey, you guys come in.
But,
All right.
do it.
All right, there they go. Have fun, you guys. Rock out. You can take that with you, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yes. Enjoy it. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Go into the Radio Venice. We're going to play. Go to Radio Venice on YouTube. Enjoy the show, everybody.